You're listening to an Accent Productions podcast.
Warning: Moody&D may contain descriptions of violence, blood, death, and similar concepts. Additionally, not every action taken by our players is morally endorsed or supported by Moody&D. That being said, let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Moody&D. Or I should say kind of Moody&D. See, well, we're starting a mini-series today that really needs no explanation, so I'm just going to jump in. The four of you were summoned to the podcast studios. You know, it's like any other day. You come in.
Christian is ready to act.
He really is. Ironically, that's the last thing we need him to do.
You come in. Reese is always a little behind schedule, getting the cameras up sort of last minute.
Takes forever.
You're barely technically getting recording in time. Reese was rather adamant that you did not bring character sheets today.
Or laptops.
And as he's sort of beginning a narration, he starts to hand you all sheets of paper that you are familiar with as character sheets.
She reaches out her hand to take
No.
You might have an extra sheet there.
No, I got the correct amount.
And
unless I'm supposed to have two character sheets.
Reese begins to monologue a bit. It's a little bizarre. It's a little out of character.
That's crazy.
You okay, Reese?
You guys may be wondering why I've actually brought you here today.
It's our usual recording, that's why.
Oh, no. No, I thought I told you guys. You're going in today.
But we're already in the room.
No. You're going into... See, sometimes there are issues within the world that I can't actually get PCs or NPCs to solve.
He says cryptically.
And so...
Darn you, Rose.
I need to actually send sort of special task forces in, and that's why you are here today.
I'm special. I don't know about a task force.
My cousin always said special doesn't mean useful.
I thought we talked about this in the spring. You guys are... I thought I explained to you, you're going in.
Nope, nothing.
What? It's too late now. I've already actually begun the ritual process that gets ritual.
I can't tell if this is real or fake.
I can't actually stop this now. You guys are...
Yikes.
My dice are starting to float. Give me some strings. I can edit this out.
And as Christian begins to sort of pretend like he's actually working within a narrative, the walls around you start to rip away.
Not the wall!
Space begins to tear. Darkness fills your vision. I can't see it!
What's happening? I can't see it!
And your vision comes back. You are in this dark space. There's a white floor in front of you, almost as though there's a free-floating disc locked in some void.
This reminds me of getting birthed.
And all three of you are
being born.
Oh, where's the fourth of us?
Or four.
I was like, who's missing?
No, Rose, no!
Hey!
She's gone forever.
Is this one of those if you die here, you die in the real world type of situation?
No.
Oh, dear.
We might never leave this room.
Online.
And each of you find yourselves dressed not in the outfits you started in. You're all decked in weird sorts of gear. Rose, you look down to find yourself dressed in leather armors.
Yeah.
There is there's a guitar strapped to your back.
Just stop. Hold on.
Who's
pause.
back?
Where is this?
You
leather
are
armor?
decked in leather armor, studded leather armor.
All of us?
No, I'm just talking to Rose right now. And you are, all of you, hearing this weird voice that's emanating from space, describing all these things in sort of a weird third-person narrative space. Rose, you see a pair of short swords on your side.
Okay.
Or actually, no, a rapier. I'm incorrect. And there's a guitar strung to your back.
Yeah, there is. Sorry, that just registered.
He said it 3 times.
Prof Mac.
Ooh, yeah.
You look down to find yourself, you've got a breastplate on, a shield in your right hand, a quarterstaff in your left. That may or may not be the means in which you actually choose to use those things. You might switch them based on your dominant hands. And there is, as you're entering this space, all of you actually begin to taste and smell interesting things that you are not quite familiar with. Give me a sec to pull up something in my notes. The voice says from beyond space.
Quarterstaff and a shield?
Quarterstaff and a shield?
I hope one of you brought some Febreze.
I hope the guitar is made out of iron.
Not today.
Prof Mac.
Yes.
You have this weird crossing of sense and smells. It's like a weird sixth sense has opened up for you.
Ooh.
Something almost as though you are divided in this element. Something that almost tastes like spring water and smells like lavender. But then a separate thing that tastes like honey and smells like vanilla. Both this sixth sense engaging.
You
Rose.
shouldn't drink all the Joe syrups in one go.
You gotta spread them out over a couple of lattes.
Rose.
2 packs in one latte.
Rose, you have this weird sixth sense, similar to what I've described to Prof Mac, but yours appears to fall more into the realm of you taste citrus and you smell this almost electrified steam.
You should make up names for energy drinks.
Electrified. That's the next Mountain Dew.
That is not a sponsor, but you should.
Kent, you appear in this space. You begin to observe yourself, observe this new form, whatever this may be, and you look down and you see that you are also dressed in a breastplate. There is a shield, but it is massive and it is reinforced. And in your other hand, your dominant hand, there is this weird, almost firearm-like contraption.
Yes! Gunslinger!
Inside which are rolled up pieces of paper.
Yes! A scroll snipers?
Yes!
Oh, dang it.
And Christian, you look down to see yourself looking relatively normal.
Dang it.
You've got a two.
I'm still a nerd.
You do have a shield in hand.
Oh.
That's pretty normal.
You also see, sort of attached to your side, these calligrapher supplies. You have a long sword in your dominant hand, the shield in your non-dominant.
Longsword?
Yes. And each of you immediately become aware of a bunch of different languages you did not know before.
Languages.
I don't think that's us. It's them.
No. All of you.
Oh, all of us. Gotta go.
We'll get to those when and if we get to those. Because you don't quite have the
Wait,
ability
I got
to
a shield, I
identify
got calligraphy tools, and what else?
them. Longsword.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, not wearing any armor.
As soon as Kent sees as soon as I see the scroll slinger thing, I just start jumping up and down because I'm really happy.
What is
As you start jumping up and down, you hear the voice speaking out from space, this void space. It is the voice of Reese, and it's got this weird reverberation effect on it. And you hear Kent appears to have figured out something that you all are going to only be just now figuring out. But
Why do I have a long sword?
ask your fellow players.
Fair enough.
How much of a nerd am I?
A good deal. Dang it!
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
I don't remember what I did.
I see the bard.
The voice speaks out and says, you as player characters interact with this fictional world in a very unique way in that your characters that you play don't know some things that you guys do. And part of what makes you optimally equipped to be this special task force is that you have a capacity, though your ability to influence this world is going to be a little bit lesser than your player characters.
So we're a third level.
Your capacity is built upon by the fact that you have a very unique ability, which is considered often a taboo in the world of tabletop role-playing games, but is your strongest power here.
We can
break the fourth
You can
game.
metagame.
Ah,
What
okay.
does that mean?
It means
All
that
the
we know
knowledge-
everything we know.
All the knowledge that you have that your characters
Just
don't,
like in real life.
any theory that you might have built that you want to test might actually be given space to test here. You are the optimal task force because you are not bound by a player character's mind because you are the player.
You say that like I think about this. That's why I'm the bar.
So it's really helpful for Christian and I.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and I we're just vibing.
You say that like I'm making this stuff up in the bathtub. Like, girl, I don't think
Wait,
about this
is
when
that,
I'm not
are you
here.
a wizard then? I don't remember what the or are you an artificer?
I would
You're
know.
An artificer.
I know.
What do you know?
No, I'm not.
What are you, Kent?
Catch
The,
us some fish, artificer.
I'm pretty sure that the scroll savant is a is
So-
an artificer subclass.
Here is what you guys are going to be faced with.
Oh boy.
Oh,
For
great
the next-
disembodied voice. First, tell me, please, what is my name?
You're still Christian.
Your name
Dang
is
it.
Christian.
Oh, is my name Rose?
You are still Rose. You are
Can I-
still Prof Mac. Rachel, if you prefer to
I
be
put
called
Rachel
that in
on
this
there.
space.
Can I change my name?
Can I reinvent
No.
myself?
In real life,
No.
I'm 21. I can't change
I
my
am.
Yeah, well, yeah, in real life you can.
Great.
That's my new name.
Everybody call me.
And I don't want to change it. It's my name and I like it just fine.
You guys will all be given in this little pseudo demi-plane that I have dropped you into. You are all going to be given collectively about 15 minutes of time to just test out what you are now capable of and attempt to understand your new capacities, your new abilities. After which, I will be sending you for 45 minutes of time in my end of this world into any location of your choosing in
your world.
in Dakaya.
Arbitrara. Oh, Dakaya.
In Dakaya or Batura, including the Underlights. You will be going in at the exact
time?
You will be going in at the exact moment that we finish the last episode of Arc 4.
Is time stopped right now?
Time is locked
Oh, great
in the
disembodied
space.
voice.
In the space that you are in currently, time is locked. When you go into the physical world, into the world of Orbitura, Dakaya, and wherever you choose to go, although the Underlight perhaps may be advantageous for your greater plans for your player characters,
Who knows?
time will begin counting again. 45 minutes outside of the game, time will pass as we would normally see it pass for your player characters inside the game.
What song can we make up out of these letters?
No.
Figure it out.
You all, again, as soon as I say go, will be given 15 minutes to just sort of test out your abilities.
Okay.
Upon re-entering the world, you will be completely refreshed. So do not fear expending anything.
Okay.
What's it?
Ooh.
Do not fear expending any of your abilities because you'll be completely refreshed when you re-enter the world.
When?
Now.
The
And-
real world?
Now.
No.
The re-enter...
Enter.
We're
It's
gonna,
okay. We'll explain
we're
it
gonna
to
test
you
out
when-
our abilities, and it won't use your spell slots. Like
You
they'll
get-
restart.
Oh,
15 minutes.
bet,
Smack me in the
bet.
face.
15 minutes to test all of your abilities to figure out the stretches. As you all are players, you know, you may be single class, you may be multi-class. You don't know how many levels you have, don't know your hit points, your armor class, any of your ability scores. This is your space.
That's what I'm
to
saying. I think
figure
we should
it
try
out.
I'm gonna-
to incapacitate every single one of us to figure out how many hit
Okay,
points. we
let's
have.
I'm gonna
it.
punch Kent.
And I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
hit
hold
him.
on, just a moment, just a
Already
moment.
said it.
Said it. I'm backing up.
Go ahead and make an unarmed
Yeah,
strike.
go, Prof Mac.
You have a to your unarmed strikes. You have a -1 modifier. What? But you have but your because your strength is 8. You have a
You guys are the worst.
You have a -1 to your unarmed strikes, but you are proficient with unarmed strikes, as all characters are, and your proficiency bonus is a +2, as are all of your proficiency bonuses.
What?
Wait,
So
what?
we're
What is it?
+2 proficiency
You have a
bonuses.
+2 to your proficiency.
Ah, dang it.
That's up here.
Can I? What's the armor class for breastplate? It's a flat.
So
I know it's flat.
your armor class. So what did you roll for your attack?
I rolled a natural 16, so +1 is 17.
+1 to 17. Funny enough, you just barely miss Kent, who has an armor class of 18 with his breastplate and his enhanced shield.
Okay, silly Billy.
Okay, I am going to cast Find Familiar as a ritual.
No, you could
takes
be
an hour.
picked up. You're really gonna waste an
As you
takes an hour.
attempt to access your arcane potential, a short list of just spells that you know starts flying through your brain. You immediately recognize, here's the question. Would you like to expend any magical potential, or would you like to do something you can just do infinitely?
It's going to be like it's going to come back to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come back to you.
I'll expend a spell slot.
Okay, you immediately, as you go to access the multiple
I'm aiming
spheres
it
of
at Prof.
magic,
Mac.
Okay.
you immediately become aware of the weave, something that you have not actually been sensing before, and you are, you in particular, are bizarrely aware of it.
Ooh.
It exceeds something that you would not would normally bind. You have a couple of options. As you actually think to cast Find Familiar, a black and white cat just appears on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Also, just so that
As-
you guys know, my name is now Christian Devourer of Worlds.
No.
Yes.
As Zuzu appears on your shoulder.
Zuzu.
And meet
You get Suzu.
I get Azula. Her name is Azula.
Azula.
Azula, Queen of
His-
the Fire Nation and rightful heir to the universe. Please address her as such.
His actual real life cat.
Yes.
Who I've also summoned into this world.
Wait,
as far as
That poor
other capacities, you also find that you have a short list of, you're going for maximum or minimum?
Maximum.
Maximum.
Oh, come on, baby.
From your maximum. Hit me.
Bring
From
it.
your maximum, you have the list of, you have Bark Skin, you have Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and you have Nystul's Magic Aura.
I don't know any of those spells.
Do you want my book?
Go ahead and get a spell book. You are allowed to use digital spell books to fill these in.
That's what I was going to use my computer for.
Yeah, the computer breaks immersion.
And my phone doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Um,
And so you sense those immediately available to you.
I want to point my.
We're going to roll initiative.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Just to give you all the capacity to.
14.
Natural 20.
So, Rose, you rolled a natural 14. You have a +3 to this because your dexterity is 15. So that's a +2, but you have the Jack of all trades feature. And so you get an additional +1.
Okay.
Dexterity.
+3 to initiative, +2 to dexterity, 15 dexterity
Those are
ability
saves.
score. Those are your saves.
Maximilian's
Christian.
You got to go down to your skills.
I rolled a natural 19.
You rolled a natural 19 to a total of 20. You have a dexterity of 12. Prof. Mac, what did you roll?
Natural 20.
You rolled a natural 20, which comes out to a total of a natural 20. You have a dexterity of 11.
You guys are the
Or
worst.
no, you have a dexterity of 10, actually. Sorry.
I see how you guys think of me. This is whatever. So my initiative is +0.
Your initiative is +0. And Christian, what did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
You rolled a 7. With your dexterity of 9, you have a -1.
Guys, why did we...
Loser status.
All of our dexes are low.
Hey, guys, don't
Not
remember that you are
mine.
also all scholars and actors.
Hey.
And a dancer. You guys are the
She's a
worst.
dancer.
I literally have a minor in dance.
Popping and locking, okay?
Yeah.
Half of you guys have done choreography, over half.
Yeah.
You also statted each other, so
I know. That's why I'm saying y'all are
I'm
the
the only
worst.
one who hasn't done
Yeah,
choreography.
you're the worst. Whatever. It's fine.
Kent is the worst.
so
Fair.
I believe the highest initiative was a
Mac.
natural 20.
Yes.
What would you like to attempt to do in this space? You've already punched Kent, or you've tried to punch Kent in the face. Got a nice hard fist of breastplate and are in pain.
Great. Can I, like, as a bonus action, think if I have any spells?
As you attempt to access, this is a free action. As you lean into that cross space between having this smell of honey and scent of vanilla and the taste of spring water and scent of lavender. What level of magic are you attempting to access? As you begin to expand, you have the small level that you can do infinitely.
guys are
As you stretch out, there is the first sphere of magic, and you stretch out, and you also have access to the second sphere.
Ooh.
What level are you attempting to access?
I'm going level 2 on Rose.
Okay. So immediately,
attacking
this is the list of spells that you have access to as a second level in your second level spells.
Okay.
You have Animal Messenger,
Oh, okay.
Enhance Ability,
Okay. Why am I helping everyone? Okay.
Healing Spirit,
Wait, cleric?
Okay.
Druid.
Hold Person,
Okay.
Druid.
Pass Without Trace,
Druid.
and Wither and Bloom.
Druid.
Druid or
Ranger, but Druid.
Druid. Ranger
Druid.
wouldn't have second level spells.
Yeah, not at this level. Druid.
Flaws. Not applicable.
And so that is the list of spells that immediately becomes available to you as you target Rose.
Yep.
Which are you casting?
Wither and Bloom.
We're testing. We're
Trying to incapacitate
Okay, great.
each other.
Wither and Bloom.
Okay, you expend one of your 3 second level spell slots. Could you, I will pull up the description of Wither and Bloom. You will not find it in there because it is a supplement.
I got it.
Oh.
RIP, that's a cool.
Why am I normally dressed? Why am I still wearing shorts?
Because, and you can,
I got
you're
it.
not normally dressed. You're wearing like a tunic. You're wearing
What?
somewhat medieval
You're not
clothes.
normally dressed. Christian.
I'm sorry, okay?
All right, you have to make a Constitution save.
Go ahead and roll the d20. As you cast that spell, something that's also happened at all of the times where you guys have rolled d20s, time freezes and a spectral die appears in front of you every single time you have to roll a die.
That's so much fun.
I don't know what that means.
Time freezes, a spectral die appears in front of you. You rolled a...
Nat one.
Do we get adversity
I think it's
points?
gonna hit.
You will not be getting adversity points for this entire adventure.
Why? Real?
Huh?
Those exist.
Wait, what is my
I'm gonna
You are
etch them
players.
what
into
is
my
my
you are
spell
players
save
now.
DC?
Your spell save DC for both your druid and cleric spells
Okay.
is 14, and your attack bonus is +6.
Okay.
Probably more, yeah.
Yeah.
Rose,
Right,
you are making a Constitution saving throw. You
Failed with a natural 1.
you failed with a natural 1,
What
but
is
you do have a +1 because your Constitution is 12.
Oh my gosh, it's a 2.
What does that do on a success?
It's 2d6, right?
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6.
Wow, that's great. So 3.
Rose, you take 3 damage from your 27 max HP.
Hey.
Aw.
Oh, woof.
Okay, so we just find out how much HP we have.
Yeah.
What spells did you say again?
Christian, I initially named for you because you asked about
My
your
second level
I
spells.
got
Yeah.
Bark Skin, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and Nice Soul's Magic Aura.
I got
Nice Those Magic
27
Aura.
for leave and I have -3.
Yes, and you so you have 27 max, and your current total is reduced by 3. And then what is the additional effect of that?
Hit. Somebody can roll an unspent hit die.
Creature of your choice that has an area. Oh, unspent hit dice. But nobody has taken any damage.
She has.
She has.
Oh, go ahead and roll your hit dice.
I'm a freaking wizard.
My freaking hit dice.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
doesn't help if you're not.
Rose, you have 4d8 for your hit dice, so you can go ahead and roll a d8 and add 1. You should be able to. That's a d6.
That.
You should be able to regain all your hit points with that roll.
You better.
Prof Mac, that is your turn. I believe we moved
Yes.
to Kent.
I would like to point.
So I got my hit points back?
Huh?
Yes.
Yes, you are back.
I would like to point my scroll gun at
Okay.
Christian.
God dang it.
And
So-
I'd like to shoot him in the face with something.
So, I would like you to choose 2 of your prepared spells, which I will list for you now,
Okay.
to have loaded into your Scroll Slinger's gun. You have Catapult,
Okay.
Detect Magic, Fairy Fire, Identify, Tasha's Caustic Brew, Color Spray, and Frost Fingers.
Okay, let me look up top.
That sounds really girly.
Frost Fingers. You see my name?
You get color,
Let it
sparkle,
go,
dancing
let it
fire.
And just pick 2 of those to have in your scroll gun.
I'll take caustic brew.
Okay.
And let's say, oh gosh, what does color spray do again?
Color spray just blinds people.
Yeah.
I'll do fairy fire.
Okay. And which one are you firing at Christian?
Tasha's caustic.
Okay.
By the way, how close is Rose to him?
I would say Rose is within
Tell me
10
she's
feet.
5 feet.
No.
Please. Oh, darn it.
If she was within 10, then my thing would have hit.
And what is that? Is that an attack roll, a dex save? What is it?
That
I feel
would
like you're all
be
ganging
a
up on me.
That's okay.
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
I've done
save.
anything to you
Go
yet.
ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. You are not proficient, so it is just a -1.
That one.
That's a 0.
What did you get?
That is a hit. What is the what's the damage on that?
Why do I have bark skin? That's the weirdest spell of them all.
I'm a bard.
He
Bark skin.
is-
Bark skin would be a really, really weird spell if your AC wasn't 13.
No, I know my AC is gonna be super low.
Okay.
What?
The creature covered within acid takes 2d4 acid at the start of each of its turns. So
Okay,
he
so that's a
doesn't-
next turn.
It's a next turn thing.
Okay.
He has to take an action.
But as a bard, what do you?
He has to take an action to scrape or wash off all
Okay.
the acid. So
You have to take an action to scrape or wash off all the acid. Otherwise, you will take 2d4 damage at the start of your next turn.
Okay.
well,
Next
you'll
in,
take the damage and then.
Yeah.
next in initiative order, I believe, was Rose.
Yes.
So Rose, what would you like to do?
Steal Zuzu. I want a cat.
That's not gonna end very well for you.
I want to. And I'm
here's
gonna try.
here's what we're gonna call that. Is we will call that an athletics check
'Kay.
versus your dexterity acrobatics or your strength athletics.
No, I want
what was
Zuzu
my
to
dex
love
save?
me. I want to roll
Huh?
animal.
What is my dex or what's my save? And did you roll a dex save? Christian?
Your save
I
DC
did.
He failed. Your save DC is 16. You have a +8 to your spell attack bonus for all of your artificer spells.
And what ability is that coming from?
Intelligence.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
You're an
I should know
artificer,
that.
my good sir.
Do the calculations yourself and
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
out what
yeah.
it is.
Proficiency
So,
bonus.
new plan.
What are
Here's
you going
what
to
my
do?
new
What's
Attack
your plan?
is proficiency
Tell me your
bonus plus
Play guitar
8,
and
right?
win Zuzu over.
Yeah.
Okay.
plan? Would you like to use your animal?
Performance check.
Are
Would
you
you
sure
like
he has
to-
a +8, not a +6?
No, he has a +8.
How?
You don't know everything about your
Enhanced
character.
shield.
No, it's not shield.
Enhanced.
Stop asking
arcane
questions.
focus.
Your turn is over.
You don't know everything about yourself, dummy.
Would you like to use your you are proficient in both animal handling and performance, although you have expertise in performance.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to steal Zuzu. I want Zuzu
okay.
to love me.
So, you have a charisma of 16, which means you have a +3 to your charisma.
And I think she will have disadvantage because Zuzu likes guys better.
Charisma is your bottom ability. It's the go to the bottom ability
So
score.
then I have +3 on.
+3, yep, and you have a 16 in that ability score box.
Oh, you have a 16. Interesting.
And you have expertise in performance, which means you get to add twice your proficiency bonus. You can mark that you are proficient in performance.
7 in performance.
So go ahead and roll for me a performance check.
It's a D
Yes, a d20.
+7.
Yep.
17 + 7.
Okay, that's a 24. Go ahead and roll a an ignorance check for Zuzu as a wisdom.
She has like a +20 to those.
She has a +10 for sure.
16. So she's interested.
She is certainly paying attention. And that will be your action unless you would like to use your bonus action to bardically inspire anybody.
The Zuzu. Can I do that?
Zuzu has a bardic inspiration.
What is that?
Just so you can use your bonus action up to 3 times in between long rests to give any of your allies a D6 that they can add to attack rolls, saving throws, or ability checks within 10 minutes of being granted.
It probably would have.
Will it make Zuzu like me more?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm giving it to
You have a
Zuzu.
+5 to intelligence, +2
That's
from
for
your
sure.
proficiency.
Give it to me!
+1 from
No, I want Zuzu to love me.
Enhance arcane focus.
Is that
It's a
it?
cat.
I want a cat.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Christian, it is now your turn.
I'm scratching the second level spell I'm casting at Prof Mac, and I'm gonna do. Or do you already know how many hit points you have?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, I take damage at the beginning of my turn.
Oh,
Oh yeah, go ahead, roll the 2d6.
4.
He ro-
Christian,
dude!
you take 4 damage from your 28 hit points.
28.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Only one more.
This wizard's chunky.
8.
Yeah.
Hey.
Should,
Poor choice of words.
should you need to recover any of those, you do have 3d6 hit. You do have 3d6 hit dice as well as 1d12.
Oh.
I'm barbarian. What?
You are. You have to
I
be.
can rage.
Does Suzu
Get angry
scared
before
when he
you
does
do
that?
bonus action rage to see if it works before you do your spell.
Zuzu gets a little spooked.
She runs off his shoulder.
I will also tell you, obviously, you can upcast some of your lower level spells, such as Gust of Wind, Shield, Silvery Barbs, Misty Step, Jim's Magic Missile, Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Sorry, repeat. I was writing things down. Repeat those.
So you can upcast your first level spells if you want to as well, such as Gust of Wind, Shield, Silvery Barbs, Misty Step, Jim's Magic Missile, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Obviously, then you still have Find Familiar.
I'll do Jim's magic missile.
Okay.
At,
that is an attack roll.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
you didn't just give me magic missile.
No, you got Jim's Magic Missile.
Why do I? What? Who's Jim?
He is from Acquisitions Incorporated.
Is Zuzu afraid of Jim?
Go ahead and I believe you'll make an attack roll with that. Give me a sec to see if
Come on, so I can figure out what my armor class is.
Hopefully, where's Jim's magic missile? Freaking Jim.
I almost rolled another.
Jim's Magic Missile.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I
Okay.
got it right now.
Did I?
So you create 3 twisting, whistling, hypoallergenic, gluten-free darts of magical force.
Good thing, because I'm allergic to a lot of things.
Am I a wizard? The school of satire.
You can go ahead and make a ranged attack for each missile. You can target everybody or
Yes,
just the
hit
one.
me. I need to know too.
Okay, I'll hit Prof.
Can I
Mac
choose
with
to let it hit
2.
me?
I could say you can give him advantage on the attack.
I'll give you
against
advantage against
Okay.
me.
Let's do it this way.
I'm just sticking my face out.
You have a +4 bonus to this.
+4.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Plus, I have a +4.
Well, yes, because you as a mutamagus have a Constitution of 15.
Wait, I'm
+2 bonus.
Mutamages?
One of Reese's classes.
Yeah.
One of his other
wait,
ones.
I got a 15.
Are we all homebrew?
No.
Oh.
No,
I
I'm a
only have-
cleric and a
No.
druid.
Also, you guys
well-
voted on this.
I'm
don't remember.
I'm a homebrew wizard
You have a
class.
+2. You have your proficiency bonus of +2. So your attack bonus is for your save is 12.
Okay. I have 1 level mutamagus. Okay, so
No, you have 3d6 hit dice and 1d12.
so the D6 is mutamagus?
Well, I don't recall d12 being anything other than barbarian.
I don't know. I never looked at the mutamagus, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Okay, so that will be an 18 to hit Kent.
That is exactly Kent's armor class. Go ahead and roll the 2d4 damage dice on that first one.
2d4, hit 3 and 6.
Woo!
Kent, you take 6 damage to your 23 hit points.
Whoa, how are you the beefiest one so far?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm saying
Oh, Christian. Yeah. I was gonna say I ain't the beefiest one.
it's that barbarian then.
Yeah, that first level of barbarian, man.
2424.
And I believe
How many
at
hit
this
die do I
point,
have?
Wait, he's attacked me
How many
too.
hit die do I have?
go ahead.
The 2 are
'cause-
coming at you.
Because at the end of this round, you guys are going to have to make a decision about where you're going.
Oh no.
Not
None of those.
Thunder's
Not really
like,
letting.
That's a 12.
A 12, unfortunately, is going to miss Prof Mac's armor class of 16.
There
we go.
Does that include my shield or no?
That includes your shield and your breastplate and your dexterity modifier of +0.
What the? What? Why is my what? What is going on?
You have one more magic missile.
Hit her again.
Okay.
Sheesh.
13.
That's a 13. Still misses Prof Mac's armor class. And that is the end of your turn, unless you'd like to use a bonus action to rage. But I think you know what that
Do I
does.
have anything else that I can do with my bonus action?
Not until your drained empowerment triggers.
Burn them spell slots.
I'm burning
fast.
That is the end of that turn. That is the end of your 15 minutes. Guys,
I only
you're...
got 1 turn.
So did we all.
Hey, guys,
Yeah.
you're going to have 4 episodes of this.
Oh, my
cool,
gosh.
cool, cool.
Where
learning
would
on
you
the fly.
Where
We're
would
already
you
at
like
36
to?
minutes.
Do we want to go?
Where would
Let's
you like to go?
get Koza and
I will.
we're
I
fourth
will
level.
say, if you guys go anywhere where your player characters are, that will rend the world entirely.
Oh,
It will, but we can influence things around them.
You can influence things around them. You can go to all of the the villages to warn them of the coming invasion, because you are being dropped as everything is going down still.
we could go. We could
can
go to the
go-
islands.
and warn them. But I feel like the lizard folk might freak out with 4 humans.
And also on top of that, we've warned them before and it hasn't worked.
Can we change our appearance?
No. Well, hold
Wait,
on. Let me
can I
see.
change my appearance?
I'm trying to see if any of you have the disguise. Rose can.
Rose has disguise self.
you have-
Hey!
Rose has the disguise self spell.
Where?
I don't have it.
It's your first level spell. Well, no, you're a cleric druid.
Okay, I will cast bark skin on myself.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Say that again, 'cause I don't know.
Under your first level spells,
here,
list disguise self.
Nice.
But where am I getting bark?
Okay.
I will remind you, you're not a wizard.
Yeah, I know.
How many slots do I have?
Of your first level spell slots, you have 5.
5.
Whoa.
How many second level spell slots do I have? 2?
You have 2.
Yeah.
Rose, you also have 2 second level spell slots. Since we're talking about second level spell
What do I
slots.
have?
Is that it?
No, you're a 4th level artificer.
4th level? Are we all 4th level?
Yes.
Uh-oh, he said that kind of loud.
So wait, does my armor class now become an 18?
What does Bark Skin read?
It says that it can't be lower than a 16, but I get my constitution and my so I have 17.
How do you have your constitution and your armor class?
Unarmored defense.
Yeah, your unarmored defense. But so it's
+2 -1.
It uses your calculation of all of your armor class, but it can't be lower than 16. So it basically says if your armor class is otherwise lower than 16, your armor class becomes 16 for the duration.
That's okay.
And expend one of your 2 one of your 2 second. Actually, yeah. Okay. Where are you guys going?
I don't even.
Do we just want to like, I don't know, go?
You don't have to go.
I was gonna say,
Do we want to go and party in like?
we could show up to Kaizo because they've had humans there before.
We
Yeah,
could
but they
show
all
up-
deserted Kaizo. Remember, they got out.
Klaus is gonna be in Kaiser right now.
We don't. We do not want to be in Kaizo. Also, we would rend the world.
Yeah, if I walked into Kaizo,
Klaus is no longer a player character.
at this point he's still a player character. He becomes a non-player character later on. We talked about this.
No, you described his actions. He is no longer a player character because you can no longer make decisions for him.
Okay.
You made all your decisions for him. He is no longer a player character.
Do we want
Let's
to
go
frick with
kill
Klaus?
him!
Are you kidding? He will kill. He's a level 9 bard right now.
And we have more combined levels among
Level 9, level 4 bar, level 5
Wizard. We would die.
We would die.
so fast.
Also,
Not
he
so
hates
much.
humans.
5 against
They
1.
killed his family. Mm-mm.
He will smoke us.
Yeah.
we might be able.
2 fireballs is all he needs.
Yeah, we might be able.
You have
to do things.
you have a armor hit points of what? 26, 27?
7.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
die.
1 fireball.
Where are you guys going? Because you have, roughly 30 seconds to decide.
Frick,
Not the underlight.
not the under.
Let's
We're
party.
not going to the Underlight.
No.
No, let's party in. What's the city? I created the
city?
city.
Yeah, yeah.
Neuleben?
In Port Neuleben. Let's go. Can we go anywhere in time?
no, because we
you
have
can't
our
go
characters.
anywhere in
I
time.
feel like this
You
is
are
the
going-
opportunity to help ourselves.
You guys, I
In
have
4
screwed
weeks.
you over horribly for weeks now. This is your opportunity to get back at me because you have the power to metagame. That is your
Okay.
greatest
How do we do
superpower
it?
right now. Your class features, not great, but your power to metagame, super impactful.
So in
Should
that
we
case,
go
we
and
should.
try and help out Visalok?
I don't even know it.
No, I don't.
Go where you guys
I don't think we should go anywhere where we know they're at, because the problem is they can kill our player characters who are level 9. Like, we had a hard fight and we're level 9, so us little level 4 butts, we ain't surviving. that.
But
You guys know for sure they're not yet in Orvisol and they're not yet in Kalvrad because those pieces
true.
hadn't been moved on the board.
Kelvrad. Let's go to Kelvrad.
Yes.
Let's go talk to
Duvreg
Toe.
just died.
Let's go
Toe.
talk.
We should tell him. We
wait,
should
wait.
tell him.
I
that
thought
Duvreg is
Gillette was headed there.
Yes, but
But
they
the
don't
pieces
know
haven't
that
moved
yet.
They're not there yet.
So we have time.
The pieces are still moving. So we got
Kelvrad.
we got
And Kelvrad's our
Guys,
best
why am I
Kelvrad,
so nervous to
Orvisol.
interact with these fictional characters? I'm like, I don't
This
know if I wanna
is
do
real
this.
right now.
I know.
Look at this empty
Actress.
room.
You're an actress.
I just shot missiles at you. I got wood on myself.
Yeah, but that was.
I'm raging right now.
You go
wait.
into a rage. Your rage bonus is +2 to your damage. That's one of your 2 rages expended.
What's my strength?
We don't want to go see Vitoka.
You do have a strength of 14, which is a +2.
Excuse me.
So
God bless you.
here's the one thing. Since we can metagame, can I metagame what I know that Audra's gonna do?
Yes.
tell them?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
have.
Okay, okay, I'm
You
just
have that
all of your
knowledge.
knowledge.
Because here's the deal.
This is your superpower.
If Audra gets a second, she's gonna talk to Vitoka. So if we go and
We can
talk to
get Audra
Vitoka,
back.
we can tell him how to advise her because
Do
she
we all
will do
have to
whatever
go-
he
guys
says.
are running out of
we
time.
all
should
have to
go
go
to
to the same
Kelvrad.
place.
Yes.
Dang it.
I think Kelvrad's our best choice,
I think
if only because
listen, we're gonna have a couple shots at this
You
because he
get,
said
you
that
get
he's
4
gonna
chances to do this.
Oh,
Okay.
we can go in and
Yeah.
out.
bounce
Yeah, disembodied
let's
go
voice.
to Kelvrad.
Let's go to
Done.
Kelvrad.
All
Kelvrad.
right, you are going to Kelvrad. The space around you begins to warp. You shake, and you are
We
dropped.
should have picked somewhere else
And
first. A
you
safer
are
place.
you are dropped in Kelvrad. Christian vomits immediately.
I see him vomit and proceed to vomit.
Christian, I need you to roll a d8 for me.
Oh, what?
Oh no! Wait. What? A 4.
As a having already met your 3rd level in Mutamagus, you immediately undergo your first regeneration.
Yes!
And Christian, his body vaguely alters as he still looks mostly like Christian, but he is now a Kalashtar. You now have all Kalashtar racial abilities.
So wait, now I have a second voice in my head?
Yes, you do, and it's mine.
Dang it! I don't.
Okay, are we outside of Kelvrad? Where did we get dropped?
Where did you want to go? I assumed you
Right
guys would be
outside the
going
gate?
right inside the door, unless you guys wanted to go outside.
Are we
No,
trying to
I
die?
Are we?
This is the
feel like-
military group. I feel,
I feel
we
like
should
getting to toe is the best way to not die.
so show up in the throne room.
You can show up in the throne room.
They all.
I don't.
10,
I
don't
think
know.
we need to
9,
be
8,
Outside.
7, outside. Because you guys appear, Christian vomits, and then completely changes into a Kalashtar.
But
What's
nothing
Zuzu doing?
physically changes about me, right?
No, but I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot.
Does Zuzu get scared?
That's a
when that
19.
happens?
Yeah, Zuzu is scared.
Do I have proficiency in Constitution saving throws?
Yes, you do. You have a +4 to those.
So yeah, so that is a 21.
With a 21, immediately as you vomit, that sixth sense immediately wants to push out arcane energy, and you do manage to rein it in as the weave is trying to force arcane energy out through you.
Do you have wild magic too?
No, it's part of the class of the
part of the
Mutamagus.
class.
They're forced to cast spells or else it hurts them.
As you guys all appear in front of the door, a guard.
I am gonna say Zuzu doesn't like being held, so she's just running around and she's very vocal, so she's going meow, 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 meow.
Can I help Zuzu?
Go ahead
a
and make an
bad
animal
idea.
handling check.
I'm
you
just
are
gonna-
you are proficient, and so you have a +3 to that.
She rolled a 17.
What's your roll?
Not a 17.
Nope. As you all appear, the same guard that greeted the original party when they walked up to Kelvrad looks out at you guys and goes, "Hey, what? Where?
Hey, you Jimbo, shh, just
Oh, Christian.
toe.
Christian.
We need
Shut up. Shut up.
we need to speak to toe.
Can I roll a performance check?
As you say, we need to speak to Toe. I want you to give me a persuasion check. You have a charisma of 12, so you have a +1 to this.
Why are all my stats garbage?
We'll go over that in the Gone Rogue about this.
Why are all
Clearly-
of my stats?
That's a natural 6. Immediately there is a crossbow trained on you,
I'm
Christian.
just gonna wave and say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Christian, stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Can I roll a
No,
performance?
no. Wait,
hold up.
Just let me do some talking
okay.
here, okay? Please. Please.
She's our best chance at survival.
Please.
I'm the talker.
no, you're not. Okay. I'm so sorry. Does anybody remember this guard's name from last time?
Nope.
I
we were
don't
never
believe you were given
introduced
it.
to
No.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Because the guard went and got Duvreg.
Yeah.
Yep.
We know Duvreg
We're friends with Duvreg.
and Toe.
Go ahead.
Kind of.
Wait, why?
how do you-
Why are you guys talking right now?
How do you know Duvreg? How do you
Mac,
know
just
Toth?
talk.
It's-
Go. We'll shut up.
It is it's kind of a long story, but we have spent some time with him. He was helping our friends Audra and Klaus and Bran to
Not
at
Klaus.
the time
Go.
to defeat Kuza, but we recognize that Klaus has gone bad and
Start playing
Duvreg.
guitar.
No.
I'm just like,
Duvreg
no,
needs
no,
help.
finger-
Duvreg needs help because Kuza has a friend, and unfortunately, Duvreg is in a really bad spot. So we need to talk to Toe.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage because you said all the right words.
Yes.
Can you add a bardic inspiration?
No,
Would you
'cause
like?
you- oh, yeah.
Would you like to use
That's
your
a nat
bonus?
20.
That's
You
a
don't
nat
even need
20.
to.
Never mind.
Regardless, you are proficient. You have a charisma of 15, and you have a +4 to persuasion with your proficiency and your.
While
charisma.
she was talking, could I have read all of the scrolls in my spell scroll? Slinger.
You said persuasion I'm proficient in?
You are proficient in persuasion.
Could I have read enough of them to ascertain what all of them are and how many slots I have?
Well, you only have 2 slots in your scroll slinger scroll gun, or your what did I call it? The scroll blaster. You have 2 chambers, and as a scroll crafter, whenever you finish a long rest, you can create 2 levels of spell scrolls.
Sorry, a 15 is a +2, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What was your natural
24,
20?
yeah.
He immediately says, "I will go get Toe."
Thank you so much.
Disappears from the banner.
And while he's away, guys, get it together.
Sorry.
Get it together.
What spells
We
can I
will
have?
break
What
this
spells
game,
do I
Christian.
have currently?
Currently, you have
Do
prepared
it.
Get it
Catapult, Detect
Do
Magic,
it.
Fairy Fire, Identify,
Come
Cautious,
at me,
Caustic Brew, Color
Rachel.
Spray, Frost Fingers. You also have Unprepared Sanctuary.
Okay.
Those
Okay,
are your spells.
I
And
would
what
like.
scrolls do I have?
The ones that you listed.
no.
Oh, Doctor's Gold.
no.
Yeah, okay,
I would like to stealthily try and trip Christian with my quarterstaff.
Go ahead
I
and
can
make
literally hear you.
She can sidebar with the voice from the heavens.
I have the voice from the heavens in my head. Everything you say to her, I always hear.
No, that's not how that works.
That's how it works.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Go ahead. Make an athletics check to make a shove attack. You have a -1 to your athletics. Christian, you can make either an athletics or an acrobatics check. If you make an athletics, you are proficient, so it's a +4. Acrobatics, you have a -1 to because you are not proficient.
Can I keep playing the guitar for Zuzu?
Yeah, go ahead and make a performance check.
Wait, so it was athletics for me?
Yes, it has to be athletics. Does not matter.
Yeah.
You fail.
Yeah.
You go to whack him, and you rolled athletics, I'm assuming?
I'm
No, I was just trying
rolled
to
a
like
19.
trip him, not even
Yeah,
whack him.
as you go to trip him, he immediately just reacts and stomps your quarterstaff.
I got ankles of steel.
Okay,
apparently.
ankles.
Go ahead and make your performance check to try and convince Zuzu to like you.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
That's not good.
Am I proficient in performance?
You are. Yeah, no, you are proficient in performance, perception, medicine. You have expertise in insight. You are proficient in deception, animal handling, and acrobatics.
Whoa, deception, animal handling, and acrobatics?
Yes.
What proficiencies do I have?
Christian, as you begin to just scan the things that you know, you're proficient in Arcana, Athletics, History, Investigation, Perception, and Religion.
What about me, boss?
Hold on.
Perception.
I'm going to wait for him to get that.
History.
Don't ever say
Arcana.
Arcana, Athletics, History, Investigation, Perception, and Religion.
Perception and religion.
Kent, as you begin to
Stack.
As you begin to scan the parts of your brain that are working, you have proficiency in animal handling, arcana, history, intimidation, investigation, nature, perception, religion, and survival.
Jeez Louise, all of them.
Lizards.
That is largely due to the fact that you have an intelligence of 20, and so you get 5 additional proficiencies for your intelligence.
Oh my gosh. Can I fill in the rest of mine?
Lizard.
It's my constitution, intelligence, and wisdom.
Well, that'll come up eventually.
Okay.
Rose, if you are curious about your proficiencies, you're proficient in animal handling, which we already covered. You have expertise in deception. You are proficient in history, insight, and intimidation.
History, insight.
You are proficient in perception. You have expertise in performance, which we've already covered. And you are also proficient in persuasion and religion.
Are we all proficient in religion?
I believe so, because you are all Bible scholars.
Wait, did you say religion for me? I don't think so.
You might not have it.
Nope, I'm the speech comm prof. It's fine.
Well, you do have proficiency in persuasion, performance, and deception, and that may be a large part of why you do not have proficiency in that. As you guys are doing a quick scan,
Do we get to know our saving throw? Saving throw proficiencies or no?
figure out your base class.
So I guess
That means nothing to me.
but I don't know what intelligence I have.
As you guys are waiting, appearing on the up again on that I want to call it a
Parapet?
banister, but it's not. Parapet is a better way. And there's Toe standing right there, calling out.
You talk.
Who are you?
Kind of a long story, but we are friends with Duvreg. We have been helping him from afar to try and help to defeat
Yes.
Kuza.
He,
So,
but he never spoke of us because we're secret.
yes, we've been helping behind the scenes. Anyways,
Roll a deception check.
Shut up. You're not even this annoying in real life.
14.
You have a +1 to that because you are not proficient.
No,
in it, so-
that's
Oh, you
already with the
calculated,
proficiency.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's enough. That's enough for now.
so anyways, we know that he is not doing great. He was sorely hurt, and we just came to warn you that Kuza has backup,
I'm
and they're
finger
coming
picking in
here.
a minor chord.
Take advantage on your persuasion check because actually no. Do you want to expend a bardic inspiration to give her an additional d6 because this successful deception will already give her advantage.
I don't even know how to do that.
You have 3 uses of bardic inspiration. You can do it as a bonus action. It gives her an additional d6.
So have I already used that one time?
But you got them all back when you came down.
Are you giving it to me? Mm-hmm. Do I have guidance? Can I feel that in the magic?
As you go to try and figure out what your cantrips are, you do find guidance amongst your capabilities.
Do I have cantrips?
Can I give myself a bit of guidance also?
Yeah, go ahead and guide yourself. Kent, as you immediately begin to question whether you have cantrips, you realize you know Firebolt and Prestidigitation.
Oh, fun.
So you gave me bardic inspiration.
I have prestidigitation.
Okay. 15.
I got resentment.
15, 19, 20, 22, 26 for persuasion to Toe.
Okay, 26. Okay, yeah, for sure. As you roll that 26, the spectral die appears in front of you. Time freezes. You roll the 26. You roll the d4 and the d6.
Yeah.
You see the look in Toe's eyes change in a way that you're sure the player characters don't perceive, but something you, as someone who sees time freeze, can perceive. And he says, "Open the gates. Send them in." And the doors open. You have made it past your first barrier. You are in Kelvrod.
Yeah.
Okay, as we're walking in, I would just want to sidebar with the people. We're telling them everything?
Are we telling them everything? Well, you're already lying to them about Duvreg being hurt. He dead.
I know, but I was going to get to that in person. Should I? Yes, no?
No.
I don't
don't
know.
think he's coming back alive.
I feel
How's that gonna help?
because he's already a zombie.
Yeah, we don't want him to show up here and then
we ain't got
accept
true
him.
resurrection.
Yeah, no. I'm going to tell him the full story unless you guys say don't.
I think
Do-
truth is
I
the
guess-
best
I
option
guess
with
do it.
Toe.
I guess
Toe,
do it.
Toe seemed
I'm
like,
not a good liar. You guys should just know that.
Toe-
Me,
Toe
Rachel,
se-
not a great liar.
Toe seemed like the tell me the truth or don't tell me anything type of guy, so I think we should go with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go with that, and then they'll know the situation. Also,
we're being like we're from another
Does
world.
Christian's face count as a surface?
No, still be like we're friends.
Can I
But they're gonna ask how we know
prestidigitate Kent peeing his pants?
Christian, as you go to try and cast Prestidigitation, you realize you don't have that spell. No!
But you know what I'm gonna do?
What does, however,
gonna-
appear in your hand is the raw potential of thaumaturgy.
I'm going to cast prestidigitation on him and do the exact same thing.
my
Christian, your
gosh.
Kalashtar body
Turn
appears
about
to
his
have
hair.
soiled its pants.
Oh.
Can I figure out what other cantrips I have since I felt?
Yeah, as you expand into that space of knowledge, Prof. Mac, you become aware that you have the cantrip Shillelagh, the cantrip Druidcraft, the cantrip Guidance, the cantrip Light, and the cantrip Toll the Dead.
Cool.
Toll the dead.
Okay, so wait.
Toll the Dead.
Guidance, Shillelagh, Toll the Dead.
Shalala.
Druidcraft,
Shalise.
Okay.
and Light.
Okay.
And Shillelagh,
I love the fact that we're laughing about this
can turn
in-game.
your quarterstaff into something that you can wield with your wisdom of 18,
Ooh.
as
And it's
opposed
magical.
to your strength of
He's a
-1.
wise one, Mr. Grinch.
What cantrips do I have?
Christian, as you begin to access it, firstly, your knowledge of history also brings spells that you would not normally have. That is where you get your Find Familiar. You have the Mind Sliver cantrip, the Firebolt cantrip, the Sacred Flame cantrip, and the Thaumaturgy cantrip.
Sliver Firebolt.
Yes.
And the last one was what?
Sacred Mind Sliver, Firebolt, Sacred Flame, Thaumaturgy. Sacred Flame
Druid
is the one that you're missing.
Cleric is
Sacred
charisma, I think. Cleric is charisma.
I cast Find Familiar.
Rose, as you go to cast Find Familiar, you find that you do not know Find Familiar. However, you do know as a...
Can I create a familiar for her?
No, because that would make Zuzu go away, and your familiar only appears as Zuzu.
Dang
You know that as a first level warlock of the Celestial, you have the Cure Wounds and the Guiding Bolt spell.
What?
You're a
Wait,
warlock.
where
Makes
is
sense.
what?
It's fair.
These
She
are,
would sell
these
her
are first
soul.
level spells.
Where-
She
what
would
was
sell
the
her
first
soul.
one?
Cure Wounds and Guiding Bolt.
We are doing this in game. I love the fact that this conversation is happening
As we're walking through a gate.
Through a gate.
As well as being a third level College of Lore Bard, you also have... I've wanted to run a game like this for so long.
This would be so much easier if I had my laptop.
Huh? Yes.
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 Lord.
Yeah, I know. You have the Command, Disguise spell, Self, and Silvery Barb spells.
Silvery barbs.
They're
I also
all
have Silvery
of those are first level.
Your silvery barbs is just you pointing at somebody as they're casting a spell and saying,
commanding
"You
button?
suck."
Disguise Self, which you already wrote down,
Yeah.
and Silvery Barbs.
Silvery bud.
No, Christian.
And
Somebody
since
casts
everybody
Fireball and you
asked
just
about
say,
them
"Your
and
mom."
you didn't, but you also deserve to know, your cantrips are Mage Hand,
Okay.
Oh no.
Vicious Mockery,
Yeah, I
Checks
have that
out.
in real life.
It's so true.
Eldritch Blast.
Hey.
I'm just slow rider.
You're good.
I don't think that's how you spell that. Okay.
Friends.
She wants vicious mockery and friends.
Light.
Light.
Yes.
Why does she have so... Oh.
And Sacred Flame.
Nice.
Wait, why does she have so many cantrips? She doesn't have a pact boon yet.
Yes, but she's of the Celestial.
What is
Celestial
that?
gets a
Can you
bunch
say
of
that
stuff.
again?
They get a bunch of
You are a Warlock of the Celestial.
Okay.
You all are walking in as all of these abilities are just sort of flooding your brain.
Can I know my level ones as we're walking in?
You want to identify your first level spells?
Yes.
I already named them all for you.
I wrote down the most important ones.
I got my level 2s.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. You have similar spells to other people. You have Cure Wounds,
Okay.
Charm Person, Healing Word, Speak with Animals, Entangle, Bless,
Yes.
and
Love
Shield
Bless.
of Faith.
Yes, Shield of Faith.
You guys are brought through the doors, and you are now looking at Kelvrod as you know it, as players have sort of heard descriptions of and created approximations, but you are actually seeing it now, which is a very odd experience. And Tol comes down to meet you, speaking to you all, saying, you are friends with
come
Adra
from
and
blood down
Bran.
under."
And are you friends with Samira and Lore as well, or just?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we weren't
Actually,
sure.
very
if
good
you,
friends.
Yes. I forgot that you met them. So Can we talk in private? Do you mind? Or
Yes,
okay,
yes, we
great.
can go back
Yeah,
to the. And he brings you back to the throne room, brings you off into a side room where you can actually speak to him.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
You're gonna cast shield on yourself.
Shield.
Yes.
Shield?
Why?
You're not
Just
being
to
hit
ex-
with attack.
just-
You don't have the reaction to do that. You must. It's like Magic the Gathering. You must respond to something.
Okay.
That's dumb.
Yeah. She was looking at friends.
I was trying
Oh.
to be friends with Zuzu.
It's just advantage on all charisma checks.
And then they get mad at you.
Potentially. And you are brought into a room, and Toe stands before you. Where did you all come? I mean, we've seen humans,
Long
Beneath.
story, my man.
so you are from above.
Yes.
Vaguely.
For lack of a better term, yeah. It's really confusing, but we're trying to keep it simple because time is of the essence,
I know that
unfortunately.
might break your mind.
What are you here to inform of?
So you've heard of Ushavuri? Did they get that far in telling you?
I believe it was vaguely mentioned.
Okay, so basically we found out that there is a big plan to gather all of the vestiges together to fulfill some prophecy on the mountain. And I'm
in the
going to.
land-
Do I have a pack?
in the land of Dulsuranek, in the stadium that's there.
I'm gonna pull out my
that has been
notes.
built.
The ruins.
Yes, in
Yes.
the
Yes,
ruins.
there it is.
They
On
need
the
to-
highest top of the underlight. They want to melt all of the vestments of the scales
At Kuza's feet.
at Kuza's feet, and he will reign in the age of prosperity. That is what the original prophecy says. Do you know of any other charcoal and red-skinned lizard folk that we can replace Kuza with?
That would be amazing.
If not, then
Oh, those are not naturally occurring colors.
yes, we are
Not
aware.
not together.
Yes.
Yes, we are aware.
So, okay. So since there's not
I-
that, turns out
Oh, can I make a history check on all those things? Because I want to finally figure out what my intelligence is
History check on what?
on the things that I just said.
Uh,
See if I remember anything more.
Sure. You, real life Christian, can make an intelligence check. You have a 13 intelligence.
Why are all of my stats garbage?
which one have you not done? Is your constitution's probably gonna be like crazy high?
No, it's a 15.
Oh.
And so you have a +1. You are
the 13 you said?
Yes.
I am perfect. Why are
So
all
you
of my
have-
stats absolute garbage?
you have a
It'd
+3.
be like a 22 or something.
No, it's wisdom.
Are you saying you're not smart?
Yes.
So you have a +3. That's a total of 20. I will also remind you, one of you in your notes wrote down the exact prophecy, and you do know it and can read it.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to
The
pull it
voice
out.
in my head said that to you right now. I want an actual champion to live in my head, not Reese.
Something.
Hey, you don't have vicious mockery.
I am hurt. I am insulted.
When arises a lizard of natural skin, fire and charcoal, and melted at the height of the point, peak of the mountain of Dulsurnek, age of prosperity. I didn't write it down word for word. I wrote down
I
the
see.
words.
With your 20, I will give you the exact prophecy.
Wait. Yes.
Which which reads, when arises a lizard of natural scales, fire and charcoal, and the vestments of each chief are melted at his feet at the highest point in the underlight, then all lizards will bow to one chief as the underlight begins an age of prosperity. And
So, Toe, this is what the...
I'm not entertaining this. Put that away.
That's the prophecy,
amazing.
Toe.
Amazing.
As you speak the prophecy back word for word, Toe is going to make a history check.
Come on, two.
Give him Bardic Inspiration.
No.
Bless.
Enhance ability.
Enhanceability. Can I cast enhanceability on him?
Yeah, go for it.
He gets advantage on it.
Okay.
I believe.
It's a natural 15. Allow me to pull up his character sheet. I have not needed it in a while. Document.
All of my stats are
I'm giving Was this intelligence?
I think I only have one good one.
Yes.
That's the thing. You have one good one.
Fox is cunning.
Everything is average.
Technically 10's
Oh, wait.
average.
So
Everything's
our
above
spells have started over, but that took a spell slot, right?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
If
If you don't want to expend a spell slot, then don't worry about it.
No, I already. It's fine.
Okay.
It's one of.
there's
I'll just be very.
let's see. With his history of 0, that's a natural 15. As you say that, he immediately begins considering these things, considering the laws that he knows, and he begins to speak. How many vestments do they have?
They don't have your vestments at all.
No, they.
No, they don't.
No.
They don't have
Yet.
the two. Dicey situation, but they don't have the vestment.
What do you mean?
We'll get to
Well,
that.
it's when they just-
We'll get there.
Let's answer one question at a time.
Take. We promise.
Take a deep
Everything will be explained.
This is a lot.
He breathes in and fire sort of shoots out of his nostril.
Fair enough.
Cool. They don't have Kalvrod. They don't have Dulsuranek.
Okay.
And they don't have the prismatic blade.
And they don't have the prismatic blade.
So they have orifices.
They have all
yes,
of
they
those.
do.
They have everyone except for those three.
Do they have all of orifices?
They have half because
No.
doesn't Bran have?
No, Bran just
Bran
gave them
them
That's-
the other half of
like
Orvisol.
a big old dum-dum.
They don't. This is Reese talking. They don't have Lotarks.
Oh, no.
I thought they did.
No, they didn't. You're right. Yeah. So
Orvisol,
wait, they have-
Orvisol was their first hit.
Okay.
Orvisol to Kelvrod over to Delsura.
They have the Water Rider gauntlets. They have
gauntlets of the Water Rider.
They have
half
the-
of the Storm Wings. They have the Belt
Belt
of
of
Crushing, and that's it.
okay.
Yeah.
So they have those Suraneks.
No, because Delsuranek is you don't know.
They have
that.
Goldenall. They have Goldenall.
They have Golden.
No.
Yeah. So Goldenall has fallen. Visalok has fallen.
No, Visalok is prismatic blade.
But they don't have the vestment.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
Visalok has fallen.
Visolok has fallen.
Visalok has
It-
fallen.
Completely
Fell-
overtaken.
All right.
A while ago.
Althese
Oh yes.
is the only reason why they know that Adra has the prismatic blade. And currently,
Adra has the. Oh wait, no, you told him.
Yeah, I
you
did tell him
told him that. Yes, we know that. So see, you can trust us.
Audra told us this.
Yes, fair, fair.
Audra told us.
We know much.
Clearly, what? Okay, so what is their plan moving forward? They do not have the majority of the vestments.
Full-scale invasion.
They have an
They
entire
have-
army underneath you.
Not army. They have legions. Literal legions. of
literal legions.
undead
Like
skeletons.
thousands.
We tried figuring some of them out, but then
They'd be a
Samira got
mess.
turned into stone.
She may or may not be dead. We'll see.
And that
Samira has a chance of surviving, but she's currently petrified in stone for trying to save everybody.
How do you
Minor
know this?
chord.
We were there.
Minor chord.
You
What
were there?
divination magic?
Divination magic. Yeah, by extent, we were there. We weren't
Deception
physically
check.
there.
That's not necessarily
You
deception.
lied. It's not divination.
Can I give him advantage?
Yeah, sure.
And Bardic
Actually, no,
Inspiration.
because you said something contradictory.
I said
How did he-
Bardic Inspiration. I'm giving it to you.
Okay, that's a 20 plus 1. That's
You're
a
fine.
21.
Sure he
All right.
We have divination magic users in our arsenal.
How long do we have until they come here?
We don't.
We're not sure, but it could be days, it could be hours.
there are Jalek is leading the troop coming to Kalvarad.
Jalek, a dead Jalek, an
But-
undead Jalek.
They're water troop. Why do I have water? 3 for water troops. That's what I wrote down.
Water. That's probably for Dulsuranek, I'm guessing. Water.
I
troop-
have. They're going Kalvarad, something
Dulsuranek.
Dulsuranek. Sorry, I'm trying
Yeah.
to keep this out of the camera.
I'm guessing that the water troops are going to Dulsuranek
Dulsuranek.
because they need to reach the island.
Are they dividing and conquering, or are they sweeping?
They don't really
They're
need
sweet.
to
They're-
divide. There's so many of them.
Do you know about the underground tunnels, the underlight?
The what?
Right.
There are
The
tunnels
underlight.
underneath you.
Under the entire underlight.
There's
Minor
There are
chord.
tunnels.
Only the
under-
main island. Not the two adjacents, and not
Wait, no,
the-
I thought that we saw a map spreading across.
Only on the mainland.
on
Okay.
the mainland.
The mainland only include.
We don't know if they're ancient. We don't know if Kuza dug them himself. That's not important. What
But
is
they are there.
important is that they are everywhere currently.
And they can get
So they
everywhere on
don't
the
need
island
to
without
sweep.
being seen.
They don't need to divide. They're already there.
They're under the city right now.
Gosh, I'm
Minor
hungry.
chord.
Hey Toad, you got some food around?
Yes.
I'm really hungry.
He hands you some food.
I ate it.
It does not sustain
Dang
Christian,
it.
the person. It only sustains Christian in the world.
What does it taste like?
It's not bad. Sort of a savory sweet thing.
Okay, cool.
And
Stop. No.
that's so annoying. So annoying. I'm not even with you in that world, and I can hear it, and it annoys me.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
As you say this, Toe begins slowly considering everything. Do you believe we can resist their forces?
Not for long.
Probably not. Kelvrad could resist the forces that are coming at him, but we don't know how many people are there. You have able fighters. You're an incredible tribe, but I don't even know if they can't overwhelm you with sheer numbers. Their lieutenant is undead. I don't know how much Gillette can make decisions on her own. I don't know how much of a pawn she actually is. But they can overwhelm me with sheer numbers.
Would it be better
To abandon?
to relocate, perhaps as they are making their sweep?
Mm-hmm.
If we can beat them to the punch and get all lizard folk
To Del Suranek.
to Del Suranek,
Yes.
to turn that into a citadel so that as they approach,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps we can counteract their forces and try to claim back the vestments.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Potentially still carry out the ritual.
We-
The prosperity
but the bigger-
doesn't sound bad.
That
but
is
ultimately, we still have more vestments than they do.
yeah.
Major chord.
that is an incredible.
Rose is just shouting the chords.
Love.
No, I'm playing them dumb.
Yeah.
That is an incredible plan. The bigger problem is, how are you going to be able to transport hundreds of lizard folk safely across the entire continent?
Well,
Do you have
If they are-
teleportation circles established?
There's not that.
Kelvrad does.
Two?
The internal. The rest
To
of
where?
the rest internal
within the
just
citadel.
Oh,
internal.
got it.
The rest of the tribes are not arcane practitioners. We are pretty solely
Okay.
arcane.
For the future, have better
Christian,
communication
Christian.
between the tribes.
Christian, now is not the time.
No. Now is exactly the
No, it's not.
Listen to me.
you don't talk
giant
about fire
8-foot
What?
tall
No,
lizard
that's-
man.
that is.
You don't
That's-
talk about fire safety
Wait.
while the house is burning down.
Yes, you do.
Wait. I'm so confused. You said 8 foot. Toe's not 8 foot. That's.
He's just
Toe is like seven feet
something tall.
Can
I thought that was,
command Christian.
the guy who
shoes?
put his arms through the.
Lotark is
Lotark,
bigger,
that's-
but Toe is still.
Oh, he's
big.
still tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still tall.
If you have arcane
Can I
abilities,
command Christian? to
Christian,
shut up?
shush.
You go ahead and cast command.
I have to make a wisdom
assume-
save?
Yeah, the key word on that would be silent or silence. Go ahead and make a wisdom save. You're not proficient.
Nat 1.
That one.
What's
I-
my wisdom?
Your wisdom is.
Oh wait, I have advantage on those.
Oh yes, you do. Yes, because I speak into your voice and try to make you
Yep.
not. What'd you roll?
Now a 17 plus.
17. You have a +1. Because you have a wisdom of 13.
Woof.
Which does, however, beat
18.
Rose's spell save
save
DC
DC.
of 13. Because she is a charisma base, she's a bard warlock. You have a +5 to your spell
Barlock.
attack bonus. Your save is +5.
Warbar.
Or your save is 13, attack is +5.
So, you're arcane. You guys are amazing. Visalok is a disaster. How about, in the future, to prevent situations like this,
If we
actually
survive,
have
they
a
can bring you
Christian.
back
good
as the
communication?
council.
That's all I wanted to say.
There's a time and place.
I've wanted to say
I
this
know.
since we got here.
There's a time and a place. Now is not the time and the
This
place.
is the only time I have.
Is this reminding you of anything, Toe? How many
No,
flashbacks?
no. That's a bad idea. We don't want to go down that road.
No, I'm just like
We could kill him.
So it takes 8 points of psychic.
We could kill him. We don't want to go down that road.
Plus, Klaus was not like this.
Joking.
Annoying?
I'm not annoying.
And
Out.
and you say this.
That's all I needed to say.
Yes.
I needed to get it off my chest.
Well, I'm so glad
We
you picked right
do
now.
have means internally. We do not use them very often, but we have machines which can move people over large
Okay.
distances.
How many of those machines do you have?
Enough to move our people.
And how quickly can they move them? Could we use those machines to move Kelvrod, then move some people back, and use those machines to help move the other tribes? Go to Goldenol, find the people that are surviving Goldenol, find the people that survived in Visalok, find the freaking people that survived in Tuzarek. Get Vitoka on. Vitoka on.
Tuzarek's too far. They would never make it, and it's across another side
Yes,
of the
but
ocean.
if we are able to contact them, which we are able to, and get them on ships to come here, to come to the shore of Visalok, we could take them with the Visalok people.
Or
It's
they
not
could,
that-
if they get on ships, they could just go to the island themselves.
that would take too long. Sailing,
No, it would be faster.
It would be faster.
Land.
would it be? Okay, then yeah.
There's
then
too much danger on the land.
Get the Visalok people on this. Get everybody there,
Well-
surprise Kuza, and rip his wings off.
Yeah.
That's-
Major chord.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait. No, you know about
Kuz's-
Kuza's wings.
Does
Never
he know
mind.
about Kuz's wings?
Yeah, he knows about
yeah,
Kuza's
Told
wings.
them about
Yeah, you
him.
informed him about the original.
Ushivuri's a girl randomly. Just random facts.
Curious.
Doesn't really
I know.
matter, but cool.
Well, just so that he wasn't surprised.
Women, am I right?
Oh, my God. Not how I intended it.
It's okay.
How did you intend it?
I just like we were talking
It's like
about
just a random fact.
talking about things about the villains that he may or may
Listen,
not know.
in our world, people like him, they happen all the time.
Just-
Wow.
In our world.
In our world upstairs.
As you are saying this,
Don't
as you
kill
are
him.
saying this, all four of you feel time and space beginning to warp again.
Oh, no.
Each of you have time for one sentence before you are pulled back into that interdimensional.
Get everybody to the islands.
We'll contact the other tribes.
Bye for now.
We'll catch up later.
And you all are whipped out back into the interdimensional
We
space.
should have told him about Dufrag.
And the voice
fine.
from the sky says, "Not bad for a first go around."
Oh, jeez.
And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh my
on Moody&D.
Oh, we're back here.
My gosh.
Oh, what was going
not
on?
back
You're
yet.
not in the recording room.
We're still there.
Ah, dang it. I
We're
need to
just
call
in
my
that
wife.
That'll be all. We'll see you all next week. Love you. Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Thank you all for joining us this week on Moody&D. You can catch our live stream on XN Radio at xnradio.cc or on the XN Radio app every Saturday at 2 p.m. CST. Or you can pop on over to our Spotify or Apple Podcasts to catch the episode the following Monday at 10 a.m. CST. Also be sure to follow our Instagram at Moody_N_D. Once again, that's the @ symbol, Moody_N_D. That's all for this week, folks. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, friends.